to 6, a helping hand with your land.
Neil from Essex, out doing some unwork related stuff today. The funny balance between day-to-day working with equipment, taking care of business needs of selling machinery, and having a chance to go out and enjoy it on my own. So I only actually get to own a very small subset of the things that we work with from day to day, and one of those things that I'm lucky enough to have myself is a Kubota Sidekick. And with a foot of snow on the ground, one has to go out and enjoy it in a utility vehicle. So taking the dealership kind of selling aspect that I generally do out of things, it's good to get out here and have fun. Now I can't even come out and like do stuff myself anymore without always having like video scripts going through my head. So I can't not do it, right? Even though I just kind of intended to come out here and have a good time. I did make some changes to the RTV here since I first got it. So because another customer needed a set of the work site tires, I ended up switching out to ATVs. And for being out here in the snow like this treaded tire that cleans out is definitely really desirable. I probably would be having some trouble out here today with that work site tire that doesn't have tread that can clear out. If you look out here at the snow that I'm driving through, you can see I don't have a whole lot of additional ground clearance there underneath of the machine. You can look at the snow here that I'm running over and actually see the marks and stuff from the skid plate in the snow as I'm going. So any more than this, and you'd start to push out here in front of you and not, you know, eventually probably get yourself stuck. There is a growing collection now of aftermarket accessories for these, and I often see guys putting lift kits and bigger tires and that kind of stuff on when they're in these really snowy environments and they need those accessories. So interesting to see now this machine is starting to pick up enough of a market presence that is starting to see a lot broader support from some of those aftermarket accessories. Woo! You guys ready? Jack, what are we doing today?
Doing a sled
Out
thing.
sledding?
Yeah.
So this morning was dad time. That was my chance to get out and enjoy a quiet, snowy morning. And now it's dad work time, where dad has to shuttle everybody back and forth to the top and the bottom of the sledding hill.
Which is like Grandma and Grandpa's house.
At Grandma and Grandpa's house. That's a little of my afternoon today. When we go and we look at, say, the full-size RTVs and what their capabilities are, there is definitely a market distinguishment, you know, a different slotting of this Sidekick versus the regular traditional RTVs. So the big difference here is in the way this whole drivetrain is set up on this unit. This is a 50 horsepower gas engine with a CVT transmission. On a day like today, we can get out and turn the key and go rip around, and that is absolutely what this machine is made to do. It does it very, very well, and I have a blast out here today. It's quite different than, say, the RTV at 900 and 1100, those machines that Kubota has gotten really known for in the heavy-duty workspace, where you have that hydrostatic transmission and they could pull really hard and do holdbacks on hills and things that CVT gas-powered machines like this just can't quite pull off. But it all drives back into that application of what you need a machine for. This thing will not outwork those other machines. So there's a sense here, and when you're buying a utility vehicle, we look at application, right? We talk about that every time we talk about tractors and implements and that kind of thing. It's all about what you're going to be doing with this equipment, and just buying something because it looks cool can be really foolish because it doesn't necessarily suit your needs appropriately. So as you can see out here today, Sidekick fun, awesome in the snow, better than the hydrostatic RTVs that take a lot of time in order to warm up and get going in this kind of condition and don't rip around nearly like this thing is capable of. So out having a good time today. It is in my DNA to talk about how these things can be put to use, and so what was supposed to just be fun turned into a little bit more of a product explanation. I can't get it out of my head. So if you have parts needs for machines you've already got, you have equipment that you're shopping for, we can help with any of your service needs, give us a call at Messix. We're available at 800-222-3373 or online at Messix.com.